Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Demetrius Andrade has just been continuously finding a way to lose. It's embarrassing. This man, has just become a beggar. And that's what he's doing. Hey, brother, let me hold $5. Hey, brother, let me hold a fight. Hey, brother, let me hold a belt. Hey, brother, let me hold 10 million. Hey, brother, shut up. Like, it's at this point, he needs to go out here and just fight. No one wants to fight this man. I just wish, I had an opportunity to tell him, no one's going to fight you. Everyone else is out here being active. It's out here fighting. Okay? You just out here thinking something's going to fall in your lap because you're a great boxer? You didn't hear what Canelo told you? You don't see how everybody's treating you? Fool missed out on $1 million payday because he didn't want to fight somebody. People are saying that he was afraid that he would get his ass whipped. Okay? Then he fools around and ends up in a purse bid where he was only going to make like 100-something thousand. He ducked that. Now he said he's moving up and he's looking to fight the big names at 168. Right? All of a sudden now, Caleb Plant fights Darrell, knocks him out. He's in the ring talking about he wants Plant next. He's going to do to Plant what Plant did to Darrell. Let me tell you something, right? Andrade is a great fighter. I think we all agree on that. But no one's going to fight you. You're not earning it. Okay? It's like Jamal Charlo is you know who should fight, really? Is Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. Neither one of them are doing anything, but Jamal has put more work in than Andrade. Stop begging already. I mean, I don't feel sorry for him. Now, I do believe there were times where, some fighters had an opportunity to fight him, and they just, he's a high-risk fighter, and he's not really well known. He's not a superstar. You know what I'm saying? So why go out there and risk my record and risk my belts against this guy? So he wasn't given those kind of opportunities, but he's had chances to fight people, and he turned them down. I used to come to his defense a lot, but I had some of the people on his channel, spin me up on some stuff with him, and I went and read up on it, and there was no doubt about it. You can go put in right now. Demetrius Andrade turns down, fights, and there'll be articles out there about all the fights he's turned down. He's his own worst enemy. And if you don't believe me, just look at what happened here in the last few months. And look at his position now. He's always sat idle. And in my opinion, he's just becoming a joke. And he's never, ever going to have the chance to reach his true potential in the ring. And also to really achieve the accolades that a guy with his type of boxing awareness, IQ, athleticism, and overall talent, the kind of accolades and milestones a guy like him is supposed to achieve. It's just not going to happen. You can't come out here and start saying crazy stuff about people. You know what you need to do? Get on the grind, fight, beat people. Even if it's a no-name person, the guy's top 10, get in there, fight him, knock him out. Go on to the next guy, fight, knock him out. This man should be fighting 4 times a year. He should be putting in that work. Has he not realized that Canelo wants nothing to do with him? Keith Thurman has a better chance of fighting Earl Spence than Andrade has of fighting Canelo. Then you got the Charlos, Benavidez, all looking to mix it up. Right now, I just saw something that I just thought was horrible. Okay, but they're fighting, so you can't blame them. I just saw something I thought was horrible. You can't blame them. David Benavidez and Uzcategui, the guy Caleb Plant knocked out for a beat for that belt, right? Uzcategui knocked out Darrell's brother. There's Anthony Darrell and Andre Darrell. He knocked out Andre Darrell, right? They're firming up a date for them to fight in January. Now, Uzcategui He's from Venezuela. Yo, he can fight. But Caleb Plant made him look normal, didn't he? Caleb Plant tore his ass up. So now David Benavidez just came off of Lemieux because no one wanted to fight Benavidez. So Lemieux stepped up, got clipped. Uz Katigis coming in here. He's going to get clipped. But they're active. They're getting paid. These are fights that Andre could be making. He could have fought a guy like Lemieux. He could have fought a guy like Uz Katigi. But no, he in his mind, and hey, you're supposed to think highly of yourself. He thinks he's supposed to be out here fighting a damn Canelo. He's talking about Charlo. Charlo and them offered him a fight. He turned it down. See, these are things people don't know. People don't know. So, and I've said this in other videos. I'm going to say this right now, man. For those who've never heard me say this. Y'all know who Austin Trout is? Look, Austin Trout, he got in there. He gave, was it Miguel Cotto? He fought Miguel Cotto. Was it Miguel Cotto he beat? I think he beat Miguel Cotto, wasn't it? Anyway, after that, he was off to the races. Austin Trout was fighting any and everybody every few months. Even after he lost. Okay? He even got mixed up with Canelo. But even after Austin Trout was losing, he kept fighting. I think recently he was overseas fighting. Making real money. These guys need to look at Austin Trout. Austin Trout's like, you know what? I'm not worried about chasing these big fights. I grinded my way up to the top, got some big fights, got my ass kicked. I kept fighting whoever they put in front of me, making a little 400,000 here, 600,000 here. Stacking up his money and putting in his work. Austin Trout doesn't have to worry about nothing the rest of his life. He's got real money. Pay attention. What are you trying to do here? Prove a point? Because right now you're looking kind of stupid. And I think Andre should be out here fighting. And he's good enough. He probably will not lose. He will not be defeated. And if he grinds it out for a year, get 3 or 4 good fights, instead of sitting around wasting a year, he could easily be right there pressing Canelo. Like, look, I wouldn't put the work in. Where are we at? Or he'd be pressing a top 160, 168 pounder. Okay? But it's just horrible. Horrible. Nobody wants to fight him. But he's at everybody's fights, calling people out. But nobody wants to fight him. And you can't blame him. Everyone, if you go a whole year without fighting, but you're at all the guys' fights who you want to fight, that means they're fighting and you're not. Okay? Why in the world would they want to fight you? Man, it's frustrating, man. So we'll see what Andrade has planned. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. But at this point, I think he's just looking like a beggar, man. He definitely wants a handout. He'll probably get, if he gets a big fight, I think he'll get that, man, and just kind of sail off into the sunset. Because I don't know what more he, like, you keep doing the same thing, getting the same outcome. You know, that's the definition of insanity, man. You know, you got to change it up. And the change he needs to make is what he should be doing anyway. And that's fighting. Get in there and fight. Doesn't matter really at this point who you fight. We just want you to fight. Get active. Get back on the radar. He's on no one's radar. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy right now, if this was a football game, he'd be playing a special position called ass back. When he comes off the bench, say, coach, put me in. The coach say, get your ass back on that bench. So he's become the ass back of boxing. But that's my 2 cents on Andre. Figure it out, quit begging, earn it, man. Put the work in. If your effort is greater, your reward will be greater. If your effort is less, your reward will be less. When your effort is less, but your reward is greater than people, morale goes down across the community. When your effort is greater and your reward is greater, people see that, they recognize, damn, he put the work in, I'll do that too. Morale in the community goes up, people are motivated. So when you look at a guy like Canelo Alvarez, he's a guy where his effort was greater, reward was greater, and people are like, shit, I need to follow suit. A guy like Andre, effort is near nothing, right? That's why his reward has been nothing. And people are looking at saying, I don't want, it's not even a matter of them not wanting to emulate that. They don't want to even touch that dude, man. So he's created his own misery and he's got to deal with it. But it's always a fix. It's resolvable. Get your ass out there and fight, man, and quit begging. That being said, shout out to all the veterans. Shout out to everybody from all 7 continents. Y'all keep cool. Andre, get your ass in the ring and quit begging. And as always, I'm in the breeze.